Hey, what's up everybody, Malakith here, and welcome to episode 26 of my Europa Universalis Iris campaign. So, we're just about to start the invasion of the Norwegian territories. We've got 24,000 troops sat up on mainland Norway, we got 14,000 sat off the coast of Iceland, and we've got another 14,000 trying to march onto Orkney, and we'll then ship some out to the Shetlands and which islands are these? I can't remember. Is it Faroe Islands? No. Yeah, that Norwegian name there with more umlauts or whatever they're called over letters than I could possibly attempt to pronounce. So the goal is definitely to take these three little islands just because they're a pain in the ass each time. And after that it really depends on the war score and the level of overextension I'll suffer. If I can take Iceland off of him, that will be a coup because it will basically stop them getting to Greenland and completely lock down North America for me. But we will have to wait and see. So let's get that underway, shall we? Norway, hello. War, please. So, yep, we will take Orkney. We could just show superiority, because cleansing of heresy, but no. Burn the heretics. War it is. You lot, march. One that way. One that way. We'll drop the speed a little bit. And let's go. So they've got galleries coming to help them. Okay, that could be interesting. We'll have to keep an eye on them. Where are they? They're down here. And up the top here. Whoop. Let's split you in half and send one unit round. The other one can sit in the middle of France. So we got the first battle here. Okay, that was a victory. Oh, and we're suffering. Because it's Norway, of course, isn't it? It's probably winter. Let's detach a sieging army. Move on. We'll just have to keep an eye on those guys. Alright, you lot. Come on, get off the boats. Oh, yet another Sabinian has become Pope. Okay, we've got peasants in Antigua. Let's go have a look. South American Reactionary Force, mount up. Right, let's split out that a little bit and just leave the sieging forces we need. Note to self, in future, pick the right time of year to invade these goddamn countries. Oh, they've just become leader of the Holy Roman Empire. Of course they have. What have we got then? Let's go say hi to these guys in my territory. Oh crap, he's got a lot of friends there. Oh, that's going to go badly. Badly, badly, badly. What can we do? Who have we got? Nobody, basically. Transports. Get down here. Okay, there's not a lot we can do. Borrow troops from there maybe if it gets desperate. Let's just check on this. No, that's all fine. So we're going to end up losing this maybe. Yep. Ah. Those extra men just bundling in. Okay. That's right, keep running. Keep running. Good. Okay, we won. Oh, we beat a fleet off the coast of Holland. Good. You guys, mount up. Let's meet in Normandy. Get round here. Oops. Why did they split up? Tax them. Aha, heretics are dealt with. Good. Next. Alright, let's group these guys together and give them a leader. Don't worry guys, reinforcements are coming. Okay. Improve mercantilism. Here come the reinforcements. And crap goes down everywhere, okay. Ah, yes, we never dealt with those rebels yet, did we? You lot, get them. Alright, down here. Okay, we'll go deal with them in a moment. But anyway, this army just got a taste of its own medicine. Magical reinforcements popping out of nowhere going, hello! Oh, you're hiding in French territory, are you? Right, well, let's go say hi to your friends. You can hide in French territory if you like. Okay, so we won that. Yep. Right, you dock. Hop on the boat. Let's go see our other rebel friends. Okay, so yep, loads of my armies are starving, but I need to capture those places. There's not a lot I can do about it. So that's the fight, and that's the fight. Okay. Galicia have dived in. Good job, Galicia. You wait there. In fact, wait there. You better run. Ah, we got you. Nice. We caught their little army out. How's morale doing? It doesn't look great. Let's just check I've actually got my military spending up properly. Yep, I have. Good. It's got cord. Someone's trying to steal one of my cardinals. Hands off. New idea? What new idea is this? Ah, the new religious idea. Do we want to use our administrative power to upgrade that? Or save it? What do we get next? Textile manufactory. I'll save it for now. We can worry about it in a minute. We're at war for now. I'm quite happy to leave it as we currently are. Just watching the little morale bar on the side here. Although theirs is terrible. Let's get them. Get off my land. Alright, let's jump back down to South America quickly. You, fight. So how are these sieges going? That one's going well. That one's not so much, but it'll do. We're getting there. Okay. We don't need to take the fight to them. We can quite happily just hold them off and deal with Norway as the main sort of people we're fighting. So I think that's what we'll do. Drop back to here and replenish. Oh, we won a siege. Good. Why are we blockaded in port by an amazing 3 people? Especially when there's a Galician fleet outside trying to... that should be able to fight them. Right, which siege did we win? One of the Icelandic ones. Where's my navy? Get back up there. Don't want to leave those troops on there forever. Okay, one of my things has become self-sustaining. Move on to the next one. Ah, I didn't set the previous one to core, did I? Good. Right then. No enemies in my towns? No. Good. Come on, try it. Okay, Siege of Reykjavik. Good. Let's bring these two back together. And they can hop on the boat and we can get out of this icy place. Found some tobacco. Ah, another siege is done. Good. Go get that one over there. Okay, let's merge these two. Chuck them on the boats. And sail off to the Shetlands. It's another siege done. We may have a fight to go to in a moment, so we'll group those two as the fighting army. I think he's going to come down and try to... Yes, he is. No, he's changed his mind. Good. My cardinal's still... missionary's still converting people. It's good. We need to deal with that army. But I'm not convinced my troops here will be enough. We can try it. Alright, you lot. Drop off some men there. How do things go down here? They went fine, good. Go sit back up there. South American Defence Force doing its job. So, let's see. These guys are staying in their own territory quite happily. Still marching onto the island. Right. Detach. Reboard. Coleman have insulted us. Oh well. I'm not really that bothered. You lot sail off to the other island. And our explorer has snuffed it. Donald Fitzmaurice is no more. Orkney has succumbed. One of the other sieges is done. Okay. We'll use this army to take here after it's done. I'm wondering if we should attack. If I did that, leaves me a 9 and 7. If I tell them to march down and meet them, let me guess he's going to try and march out. Yep. Don't you dare. Alright, we'll see if that works. Hopefully it does. Okay, I might time it a little better. You've got an arrow about that long. Okay. Let's wait with you until this is about here. There we go. Go. Oh, the other army hit first. In come the reinforcements. Alright, let's just sort out Colne trying to steal my Cardinal. Hands off. There we go, that's them defeated. Leave a detachment. March onwards. What do you mean you don't have enough men? I just asked you exactly how many men do you need, and you went, I need this many, and then went, oh no, I don't have enough men. Stupid game. Nice. That guy that the Palpal State had invested so much influence in died before he got there. That's what I was hoping would happen. My master plan is complete. Right, that's that siege done. Get down there. Go on, chase him. We're down into the single width territories now, so he's got nowhere to run or try to get round me manoeuvring wise. In fact, we're nearly at the point where we got armies in all of his territories, so we should be good. Right, it becomes self-sustaining. Let's get the next one. Galicia. Ooh, Galicia are up to something. Where's Gelre's army? There. Marching around in the French territories. Right, let's see if he moves in to engage my allies and then I can jump him. Yeah, he is. Good. Right, to the assistance. Go, go, go. Wow. Can you say crushed? Right, let's leave a sieging army and march mine back into my territory where they're supplied. Okay, it's looking good. We should have this war won in a reasonable amount of time. So let's have a look. Do we want to unlock the next religious idea? Oh, go on then. English ideas advance. Reform of commission buying. The Grand Old Duke of York, appointed head of the army in 1795, bearing in mind it's 1602, instituted a far-reaching set of reforms on the British Army. He improved the lot of the common soldiers and, more importantly, laid down strict conditions on buying of promotions. Officers from now on would have to serve a minimum amount of time at the previous rank before they could buy the next one. This led to officers who actually had a rough idea about what they were doing. Okay, religious tradition, yearly prestige. Good. Want a siege? This one. Alright, you move up with the other army. Coffee in Sal Vincente. Vincent, whatever you want to pronounce it. Group those guys back together again. How are things going elsewhere? Not too bad. Starting to get Trondlag under control. How are things down here? No sign of the Gilray army. Little slithers of it appearing at the side, but a couple of more places. Oh, that was something I forgot to check. Yep. Just need to core all these provinces. There's another one we missed. So, the war's going well, we're getting things under control. Norway is going to give us what we want. Tensions between nobles and clergy. That's me reading ahead. In feudal kingdoms, two castes within society held great power, nobility and the clergy. Oh, they're arguing again, aren't they? A baron and a local monastery of his fief are bickering about who owns a rather large piece of land. These days the royal court is swamped with people yammering about divine right. Nobles claiming their divine right to rule the land, and the clergy asserting the position of the representatives of God on earth. Yes, okay. The prior of the monastery has brought in the archbishop on his side, who in turn threatens to go straight to Rome should you decide to side with the nobles. Now what will you do? Okay, the Papal State's opinion could go to -100 for me. Or 4 nobles can rise up in Wales. I'm actually tempted to piss off the Pope. Given all the religious issues I'm having at the moment, we'll take the nobles. Okay, let's see. Let's take You guys back onto the ship. You march down to Yorkshire. We'll meet you with the guys on the boats. You dock at Yorkshire. Missionary falls ill. The missionary was sent to Cartagena has had much luck so far. News has just reached us that he's fallen ill. Any further work on the new church has come to a standstill. Without his guidance, the chances of converting the locals are rather slim. Send someone to assist him, or direct your efforts elsewhere. Send someone to assist him. We've won the siege of Brabant. Lovely. Go siege Holland. I do love the music in the background for these games. Crusader Kings was just as good as well. Alright. Let's go get these guys out of Finnmark. 9,000 men, 6,000 cavalry and 1,000 cannon versus 8,000 men. Okay, that's the siege of the Shetlands is over. Alright, you lot group up. Go say hi to them. You come back up to the Shetlands. Peace offer from Gallery. Okay, let's see. They negotiate on behalf of the entire alliance. We negotiate on behalf of the entire alliance. They are merely negotiating for themselves. So they'll annul treaties with France. They'll pay 126 ducats. Sure. Alright, men, out. Norway stands alone. With 0 troops, they are utterly crushed. Right, you lot, on the boats. Alliance from Greater Poland. No thanks. Look at plots, they're crazy. That's the other islands done. And someone's trying to steal my power core. Cardinal. Nope, hands off. I have more influence than you'll ever have. March them back onto the boats as well. Another siege done. Norway's clinging on to this last 1% of war score. I'm going to make sure they are utterly crushed. Go away, I don't want alliances. A peace offer from Norway. They'll cede Orkney. Bugger off, you're giving me far more than that. When you make an Irishman put down his Guinness and go to war, you're going to pay more than one tiny, pathetic little island off of the top of Scotland. You're going to give me all 3 tiny, pathetic islands off the top of Scotland. At least. Right, that's the English Defence Army back. Or the British Isles. Okay, we can invest in a new idea. Trade range, trade efficiency. Or I can start heading towards technology because my diplomatic technology is getting behind. Which I think what we will do. Right. Convert more heretics, please. Rio de Janeiro and Santo Amaro both now cored. That's good. Let's see what we got. We've got all of our colonists busy, all of our missionaries busy. Let's boost the speed a bit. No, Norway. No, Norway. You're giving me far more than that. We've had this discussion already. Aha, something self-sustaining. We'll deal with them in a minute. Right. That one. Go. Core. Give me back my cardinal. And the siege. It is complete. March my men back. So, Norway. Let's have a peace deal, shall we? I will take Orkney, Shetlands, that one I can't pronounce, which I think is the Faroe Islands. So currently that gives me 12% overextension and only 36 peace value. So we'll take that one and that one as well. Oh no, only 20% overextension. What else could we possibly want off of you? What's this one worth? Oh, we could take that too. Let's see. Really? The overextension values on these are tiny. I'm loving it. That one's one too many. Well, that's a nice territorial gain, isn't it? Iceland, these 3 little islands and a chunk of Norway for 36% overextension. The unhappiness with everyone else in the region is going to be a bit of a problem. See, I can get away with a 20 less unhappiness. Because I don't really want to get involved in fights in this area too much. Like, I don't want to be bordered up with Sweden and whatever else. I'm quite happy using Norway as a buffer. So if I just take this side one here, that gives me a better sort of bridgehead if I ever do want anything in the future. Keeps Norway intact so they can resist things. Gets me Iceland and the little islands, which is what I was actually after. What else can we demand? Transfer trade power? Force religion, convert to Catholic. No, that's not going to go down. That's 140% war score, look. No, right, that'll do. There we go. Again, diplomatic insult because it's against Greater Poland. They have sent us an insult. Well, screw you, Greater Poland. And with that, we will bring the episode to a close. Ireland once more expands. So, hopefully you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.